Lyuk lesz. Aha. Duplik. Előhoztak. Mit szeretne? Megszólalt az oldalba bökött. Itt az újabb rész. Kb. Megcsináltam a nagy területen az összes mellintráját, képzeljétek. Játszunk tovább, alig várom, már gonosz akarok lenni, de attól is félek, hogy vége lesz a játéknak. Ettől félek a legjobban. Nagyon-nagyon rég tiltottam már le embert Instagramon. Ugramatja, már hiányzott ez az érzés. Na, játszunk. Így jó vagyok, nem? Sose tudom visszaállítani pont ugyanolyanra, amilyen volt. Mert mindig elfelejtem, hogy csak Ctrl-Z-t kéne nyomnom, és akkor visszaállítja magát. De mindig hamarabb kikapcsolom az OBS-t, mint hogy visszaállítsam normálisra a kamerát, és akkor már nem sikerül. Akkor már nem működik a Ctrl-Z. Mindegy, játszunk, az a lényeg. Most valahol random vagyok az égben, ha jól emlékszem, mert csak kiléptem. Mármint széveltem, of course, csak kiléptem repülés közben. Yes. Ha nem baj, most is kezdünk ezekkel a kis semmilyen questekkel. Ez mind szép és jó. Hova kell menni? Vagy így nem mondja el nekem? De hol van? Meg a mappon vagyok, akkor meg miért nem látom? Vagy csak olyan messze van, hogy nem látszódik. Várjál. Yes! Oké, noted. Most már értem, hogy miért nem láttam. Miért vagytok ilyen közel? Miért nem? Ja, már itt vagyok. Oké. Ó, de ezzel tudok. Let's go! Még úgysem nagyon használtam még. This is fun! Kicsit nagyébbe kell fordulni vele. Ó, ezzel nagyon menőnek érzem magam. Ó, egy ellentem. Ups. Jó gyorsan megy. Mármint, hogy úgy néz ki, mint aki gyorsan megy. Szasztok! Bocsi, bocsika. Ilyen veszélyes helyen van. Tetyánk. Látom.
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually...
Nem mondj ilyet.
Thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those
Béna
who don't
vagyok.
take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
Okay.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose.
Na lássuk csak, mi lesz ebből. Jaja. No, jól megy. Rosszat nyomtam. Fuck. Oh. Nem kell sok. Miért feszülök be jobban, mint a harcolnék? Wow, micsoda kanyarbevétel. I'm the best. Ah! Oh! Majdnem. Majdnem nem lett meg.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. You're an asset to our house.
Thanks, bro. Ha már itt vagyunk, vegyünk fel egy ponti pontot. Melyiket próbáljuk meg? Próbáljuk meg ezt. Tök mindegy. Az lesz a legjobb. Ja igen, megvettem a upgrade-et közben. Még múltkor. Egy pont. Ez. Menjünk vissza, adjuk le. Képzeljétek, azt vettem észre. Full nem illik ide. De azt vettem észre, hogy elkapcsolom, csak az egyik irányba mozog. Azért, mert hogyha erre elnyomom, akkor teljesen megy meg minden. Erre. Csak ennyire tudom. És hogyha tovább nyomom, akkor így ugrál az állkapcsom. És ezt ma vettem észre, és nem tetszik, szóval, hogyha valaki erről tud valamit, please help me. Thank you.
How's my favourite test flyer?
Hello again, Mr. Weekes. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help.
Nagyon szívesen.
Couldn't have done this without you.
Stop it. A közelben van. Tudom, hogy a főszál itt van velem szembe, de a közelben van egy másik quest is, amit random felvettem. Elvileg közel van, ahogy megnéztem a múltkor. Hát, hazudtam. Nem, amúgy tényleg közel van. Gyorsan megcsináljuk ezt is, és utána megyünk tovább a főszállal, mert úgy tudom, hogy ezen kívül van egy Sebastianos, az nekem főszál. Nem meglepő dolog szerintem. Ezek pókok lesznek, ugye? Akkor álljál meg egy kicsit. Kell egy kis több tűz kell. Bár minek van annyi tűz, ez pont elég, nem? Nem rád akartam elnyomni amúgy, de... Még akar... Várjál! Tudtam, hogy el fogom felejteni, mert múltkor is elfelejtettem. Egy tipp. Ha nagyon unjátok, hogy ki kell nyitogatni egyfajtába a lakatokat, akkor story módba állítjátok, felajánlja nektek a auto-solve dolgot, hogyha megnyomjátok az F-et. És mivel csak ajtókat nyitogattam egyfajtába, ezért beállítottam. És most elfelejtettem. Visszaállítottam. Sorry, megnézd, miért sebzek ennyit? Ugram, atyám. Upsi. Ow. Így már kicsit élethűbb volt. Kiroppant az állkapcsom. De a jó oldal, nem a rossz oldal, nem mindegy. Nice maze. Ezt honnan kaptam?
This could be the ℍ𝕠𝕘𝕪 cave Mr. Adley mentioned.
Na. Szevasz! Rég találkoztunk. Picik is lesznek? Tudlak? Nem tudlak. Egyedül vagy? Azt hittem, hogy többen lesznek, azért nem nyomtam azonnal. Oké. De még mindig nincsen meg a fly pontom. Az WoW-ban, várjál. Hopponáló pontom. Flu powder, az egyre jobb. Inkább nem beszélek. People speed! Na, tőled vettem.
I retrieved the heirloom pocket watch from Milo's body.
Merlin's beard! How did you? Actually, I don't want to know. I don't want to think about that ℍ𝕠𝕪 ever again. Thank you. Thank you very much.
This was quite difficult to retrieve. Shouldn't I get a reward for my trouble?
Of course I'm happy to pay you. I can't afford much. I've promised to pay for all the supplies Milo's daughter will need to attend Hogwarts one day.
In that case, all right. Here's the heirloom watch.
Oh, thank you. I know that Milo's daughter will be glad to have this.
Bírom ezt a csávót, na. Mit adsz?
Sale?
Még pénzt is adok, nézd. Honnan van nekem ennyi cuccom, várjál?
Never mind replenishing my stocks. Pleasure doing business with you.
Mégis kapok tőled pénzt. Fogja meg a vogi. Nice.
Thank you for stopping by.
What we've accomplished, the final broom upgrade is better than even I expected. Stop I spin witches when you can.
Oké. Gyorsan megveszem ha rá tudnék kattintani az upgrade-et. Azt mondta, nem? Nem figyeltem.
Oh, hello again. Couldn't have perfected the broom upgrades without your help. As always, I have a
drága vagy.
prize for you.
Special.
I truly enjoyed working with you. Thank you for believing in me.
Szívesen. Nem mondom, hogy máskor is. Elég sok quest lett megint itt. Mindegy. Most inkább megyünk a legfontosabb küldihez. The feels. Ja, hallottam, hogy most ment be. Esküszöm, úgy hallatszódott. Ajaj.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
Don't worry, Sebastian. I shall speak with Ominous.
Thank you. You're a good friend, truly.
Yeah,
No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous.
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to 𝑜𝓁𝓃croft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We do have a choice. What good will it do to turn him in now? He clearly regrets everything. He's not going to do anything like this again.
We've both heard that before.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's lost her health, now she's lost her uncle. Do you really want to take her brother away from her too?
I understand what you're saying. Perhaps you're right. As much as I believe that Sebastian should pay for his actions, we'd only be punishing Anne as well. I hope we're doing the right thing. I'll talk to Anne.
Nyugi, nem Sebastiantól kell félni, tőlem kell félni.
Thank you, Ominous. You're a good friend.
Lies ahead, we must face it together.
That was hard. Menjünk Poppyhoz. Utána meghallgatjuk Nattyt, utána megyünk tovább a főszállal, ami igazán a főszál. Hogy mindig össze-vissza kattingatok. Mamma mia, pizzeria.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Persze, persze. Hey. Sorry.
You made it.
Yes, yes.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library.
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive, especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Ez nem a nappal szokott lenni? Csak nem kell bele, vagy nem tudom. Csak nem. Bár menő néznék ki vakon. Nem tudom, nem biztos, hogy menő néznék ki vakon.
Don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
𝕬𝕧𝕟𝕒.
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Én nekem egy depúzó. I see. Oh, azt is látom.
It's another aggressive one.
Ow. Ja, az Y nyomogattam. Rika. Jó. I see. Összerakom. Esküszöm, hogy összerakom. Miért utánozol? Valahonnan lehet kettőt kell hozni, ezt azért? Ezt lehet onnan szedni? Nem. I don't like this. Túl nagy a tér. Oh! Oké. Ezért volt túl nagy a tér. Olyan, mint a sejpítene, nagyon cuki. Ott egy pillangó. Tudtok menni? No. Mennyi minden. Pauk! Holy shit! Nincs semmi. Csak pénz van.
If the Moonstone is here and so are ℍ𝕠𝕘𝕪s, I wonder here.
ℍ𝕠𝕘𝕪s. Megeszem. Legyen ez. Gáz. Oh, I see.
Why am I not surprised?
Lumos.
First the ℍ𝕠𝕘𝕪s and now this. Lumos.
What? I see.
Lumos. Lumos.
Kell még egy pillangó. One sec! Hozom! Let me get that. Jön is, jön. Amúgy ez mit csinál? Nem is... De púzóztam meg. Álláltam, mit csinál. Annyira ez nem kell. Hova tűnt most a pillangó? Elengedtem a pillangót, hova tűnt a pillangó? Eltűnt a pillangó. Hubes. I am confusing. Eltűnt a pillangó. Hova tűnt a pillangó?
Another obstacle.
Ott van egy pillangó. Nem vissza kell menni a pillangóért, de nem. Túl gondoltam, megint túl gondolom a játékot. Bent is van pillangó. Wow. Egy.
I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this again.
Jelzem az. Ja. Ja, itt csak ez van. 44 pizzám? Megérte, úgy hallottam. I'm not.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Shall we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
Ooh.
Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here. I just know it.
So nice.
Given what ℍ𝕠𝕘𝕪s are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them. Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Egy pillanat. Tudok kapni egyet? Can I? Szerintem ez egy nem. Ez nem igaziak, nem úgy nézzük ki. Talk to Poppy. Oké, Poppy. mondjad.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall.
Szerintem hamarabb is, nem? Vagy elviszel? Megint, mint a múltkor?
That's the henge, precisely where Doran
mindenhova
said it would
elvisz.
be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
Whatever it is, it had better have to do with Snidgets.
The clock is ticking in that regard, isn't it? Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
Várjál.
How's your Gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down.
Oops.
She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it.
Nem a gyorsaságáról híresnek.
I think we can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes.
Egy kis pokfeje van egyemben. Egyen meg.
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night the night I met Highwing, actually
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you
Ezt
to know.
miért mondtam ilyen?
About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin, I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the Moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidgets lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
Nice. El is visz innen. Poppy, ez ennyi. Nem is kell fáradoznom. Menjünk, meghallgatjuk Nattyt. Quick! Jaj, te itt vagy. Please, közel is van.
I've been meaning to speak with you.
Azért jöttem.
I still can't believe we escaped the 𝑎shwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
I don't blame her for being concerned. We have been involved in some dangerous activities.
As the 𝑎shwinders were locking me up and threatening my life, it did occur to me that my mother may have been right.
Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. ℍ𝕠𝕘𝕪 is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in 𝕬𝕝𝕪, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the
Hiszen megérkeztek a emberek a háttérbe. Hallom.
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was. Truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the 𝑎shwinders, beginning with 𝑎shwinders. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Nincs vége megint a questnek. Egy zavar. It's fine. És ha már ezzel így meg is vagyunk, akkor mehetünk tovább! A főszállal. Yay! Hova vártam?